this clip, I thought it would be a good idea to make a separate video in order to actually formally attempt to make a definition for what exactly a polynomial is. So a polynomial is an equation of the form. Now keep in mind what an equation is. Basically a situation where both things on the side of the equal sign are equal. That's what an equation is, and some textbooks should have a definition of that at some point. But okay, a polynomial is an equation of the form, let's call it p of x, p for some polynomial, equals some a sub n times x to the n. So when I say sub n, then that's just like I'm putting a subscript on it in order to differentiate the different coefficients from each of the terms here. So, and then plus a sub n minus 1 times x to the n minus 1 plus a sub n minus 2 times x to the n minus 2, continuing all the way down to some a sub n minus 1 times x to the n minus 1 plus a sub n minus n times x to the n minus n. But I've noticed there that the n and minus n in both of these is going to go away, so that cancels out. So this piece here is really the same thing as saying this is just x to the 0 or 1, and this piece here is just like you're going to be left with an x. So what we really can say is that p of x equals a sub n times x to the n plus a sub n minus 1 x to the n minus 1 plus a sub n minus 2 times x to the n minus 2, all the way down to you're going to have some a sub 1 times x plus some a sub 0. And okay, so this is what a polynomial is. So notice how polynomials are often talked about in the nth degree. So you're going to hear sometimes maybe your teachers are going to talk about the polynomial of degree 3. Well, what does that mean? That just means that it's a cubic, okay, or fourth degree, that's something to the fourth, or actually we have a name for that too, it's called quartic. So yeah, and for the a pieces, sometimes you will have a sub whatever term it is equal to 0, in which case you just wouldn't have like whatever that term is. But the nth degree is whatever your highest power of x is, then that's what type of equation that it is, okay? And so it should be also noted that a terms are the constants, and x is the variable. It goes from whatever your degree is all the way down to some a sub 0, which is going to be like adding a constant on the end. So yeah, this is basically a generalized way of thinking about what a polynomial is. So yeah, you're going to be working with polynomials, and high school and through your university experiences a lot, so I thought I should at least formalize what this is. So yeah, hopefully you found that helpful, and come back to watch the next one where Joe shows you how